Hello everyone, this is your host Professor Reha back with the Athena Clash support guide. Now the main difference between Khepri and Athena in Clash is that you can actually build Athena a little bit more aggressively than Khepri, because Khepri never does that much damage even if you build impressive amounts of damage on him. Basically, Khepri is playing the long game if they are going for damage. Athena actually deals out pretty significant amounts of damage, and in Clash, this actually is pretty important because it's almost constant team fighting, so having at least a little bit of damage, building slightly hybrid, is a bit more useful than Khepri would. So you actually have a little bit of leeway to build Athena a bit more aggressively than you would in Conquest. In Conquest, you really need to be there and sustain it out and just try to survive as long as possible, and Conquest is definitely where Athena shines the best. But in Conquest, Athena still does pretty well and can build a little bit more damage than perhaps you would normally consider. Now, I'm not saying go absolutely wild and build full power. That doesn't really work. Although you can do that and build a perfectly functioning damage Athena, you'd better have somebody actually legitimately tanking for the team, because you're obviously not going to be tanking with that kind of setup. But you can do it if you want to. I just am playing her and build her as a support, but we will be looking to build a little bit more aggression, a little bit more damage in here than we would with Khepri or in Conquest. So what do they got? Why was that so loud? They have a lot of magic. Okay, so right off the top, I'm thinking Voidstone, Merlin tier. We only have the two sources of magic damage, so maybe not so much Voidstone. I don't think it would really be effectively justified here. What I am potentially seeing is a very nice opportunity to build some really nice... Yeah, we'll go with Genji's Guard, probably Bulwark, definitely Pestilence. I'm thinking, considering how little escape they really have, Hell doesn't have an escape, Ra doesn't have an escape, I could probably build a nice Gem of Isolation. I think would be fantastic. I could really see that being very functional here. Persephone has her little dash, but we can counter dash. Same thing with Hades. Yeah, I'm seeing some potential here to have a really effective Gem of Isolation. Maybe Divine Rune as well. They have a lot of healing. That would actually be really effective. The Persephone, everyone on their team heals, at the very least themselves. Tyrus self-heals, Hades heals himself and anyone standing right next to him. Persephone self-heals. No, Persephone doesn't. Well, I believe she self-heals on the flowers that she pops. Ra and Hell obviously heal everyone around them, so Divine Rune is definitely something we'll be looking at. Somewhere in the mid-game, I'll want to be building Pestilence first, just to get the magic protections online, so my likely plan here will be Tainted Steel. Alright, so we're going to immediately start off with the Tainted Steel. They have too much healing to not build Tainted Steel in this scenario. We are going to be building as well Cursed Ankh. Again, that healing. No, not Cursed Ankh first. That's later. We'll build that second. We'll get Shell first. We're going to then... We're actually going to rush Pestilence. Normally, I would rush Heart Ward, but in this particular scenario, again, purely based on the self-heal, we're going to rush Pestilence, we're going to get some Shoes online, we're going to get Shoes of Focus, definitely. And then we're going to go into probably Divine Ruin or Heart Ward, I'm not sure which, it depends on how much penetration they're building, and then build the other one that we don't get. That's going to be a fairly important question that I'm going to have to answer very soon, but that is going to be a hugely significant question that I will have to answer, is do I build Divine Ruin or Heart Ward as my fourth item? That's pretty pivotal. We're going to play this pretty aggressive. We want to play this pretty aggressive. They have all this magic damage that we can effectively counteract. It's not going to be that big of a problem. I mean, the early game, they're going to be really slapping hard, so we want to make sure that we push pretty hard here. Alright. And I don't have the mana, but that's... I desperately need that mana. Thank you, Kernanos. Kernanos is underrated, honestly. I did not want to kill them. was not my intention. I don't think they need me over here. I'm gonna go head left. There we go. Yep. And now you gotta... Good. Alright. I'm gonna just try to make sure that Bastet gets out of here. Nah, Bastet's... That's fine. That's fine. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. This is not a good place. I do not have enough mana to save anybody else's life if we need to. I'm getting out of dodge. Actually, I'll go ahead and contribute a little bit to the left lane here. Actually, wait. Can Keranos and I... No, Persephone's coming up. That's not gonna happen. Actually, with this mana buff, I can stay up quite a bit longer. I forgot I had that. I look down at my mana bar, and I'm just like, wow, I have a lot. Whoops. Forgot about that there, mana buff. Alright. Go for, again, shield wall for that damage. Especially important in Clash, because all potential team fights that you can have here. I am so surprised the tier did not go for that. I thought for sure they would try. Go. Just want to make sure that was confirmed. We have tier behind us. This is going to be... That was good. That was good. Alright. Hey, that's fine. Go for me. Go for me. Come on. Bring it on. Punk. Huh? Come here. I'll tank. Come on. I'll die for the team. That's perfectly fine. I have a kill. I can afford it. Alright, we get our Pestilence, we get our shoes. Oh, so close, so close. 2 kills right there, so close, just barely missed. We're going to... Nice. Oh, not a... Oh, left, not right. Whoops. You have blink there, enemy tier? You do. Alright, so I have to keep an eye on this. You might go for Merlin with the blink. I just said I needed to pay more attention. I immediately turn around and look away. Or we'll avenge him at the very least. I'm so stupid. I just said it. I'm so mad at myself, you have no idea. That was such a rookie mistake on my part. I said it out loud too. Oh my goodness. That was a good cleanse by the hell there. I cannot believe I did that. My goodness. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. You are bold. Hold on. I didn't need that. I don't know if I can save you, tier. I cannot. I don't have the mana. Alright. I mean, I have nice friendly teammates, so that's pretty good. Actually, can I help Merlin kill tier? I'll die for nothing, because Merlin died too. I did not save the Merlin, which is what I was trying to do, so I died for no reason. Oh my goodness. That was just a series of unfortunate events in my life, let me tell you. Holy cow. From just letting the...
It is tiring.
I'm nowhere near strong enough to be dying like this. Nice. I respect that, I respect that. Gonna help out tier over here. Hold on. Nope. Oh, you think you're tough, huh? Come here. How did I not... Alright, they canceled my taunt. So close. Nah, she's gonna heal herself up. I can't kill her right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I don't get out of dodge. Okay. That's another wave pushed down. Uh oh. Yep. She's not gonna make that. Alright. You know what? That's fine. That is fine. I will somehow accidentally kill her. But I took her with me. I didn't want the kill. I was kind of hoping Keranos would get it, but accidents happen. Let me see. I'm dying often enough where I think I'm going to go for Heart Ward next and then get Divine Ruin. I mean, I have Pestilence, I have Tainted Steel at this point. I shouldn't need Hell will soon be finishing, what do you call it? Rod of Asclepius. So, I wish I'd survived a little bit longer. I would have liked to have been able to ult back in on tier like I did last time. That was very effective. Got some good damage in on Hell. But nope, we don't have that here. We don't do that here. You are not going to be fiddling with my Merlin here. Get slowed. Oh, what the heck? I did not expect that much damage out of her, honestly. You're straight dead because you have no mana to get out with. Feels bad, man.
I am sorry.
Nope, you are not going to... That's right, just the slow. I didn't even need the taunt, I just needed the slow. Yeah? What are you doing, punk? That's what I thought. Oh, nice miss. This poor tier. Tier is not good against Athena. That is just a very unfortunate matchup. Also, they're down a person too, so that doesn't help them at all either. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nice ult. That was actually a very impressive ult. You are so dead. No, you're gonna make it out. That was a good ult by Persephone. That was pretty genius. Bye. 60 health, okay.
Foresight and perception.
Hold on. I can at least contribute to the minion wave. Now I'm out of here. I have my ult, I gotta hurry this up.
A perfect fit. Wherever there are gods.
Okay.
I'll do
That's
that.
my boy right there. You can frag anyone.
I challenge you.
There we go. I didn't need to use my Ankh there. That was completely unnecessary. I hadn't noticed that Beset was coming back in. That was a nice blink.
For days. Forgive you, master. I must go all out.
We can just straight take this. I mean, to be fair though, they don't have Hades. Yeah. I'll probably upload that as a bonus episode. Upload this as a bonus episode. It took less than 10 minutes to play. I want to talk a little bit about the team imbalance here anyways. Although I was really able to cover that pretty effectively regardless, so we'll just do this as a bonus episode. I'm not really going to consider this a full match. They didn't have Hades. I'll give myself the 1.5 minute time limit here. I'm not going to report him because that was a connection issue. It's not like he rage quit or something, so I'm not going to bother reporting that. But the main problem here is that there was two problems with their team comp. The first and most obvious one was that they had 4 magic damage, but that is nothing compared to the complete lack of the ability to take towers. Even if they had their Hades with them, they wouldn't have mattered because they wouldn't have really been able to effectively take any kind of structure. They have not a whole lot of... Structure damage is usually dealt by either assassins building a lot of... It won't be soon. I will have to update Khepri in light of the removal of boots because that does change Khepri's early game quite a bit. So, I will have to upload a couple of extra episodes on Khepri, just dealing with the complete change in his early game. It's huge. I will probably upload 2 more. I will actually have to upload a couple more Athena episodes as well, but that's totally fine. But yeah, even if they had Hades, they wouldn't have been able to take towers or phoenixes quickly enough anyways to really make a huge impact. They wouldn't be able to just... Even if they won a team fight, there would be far less that they would be able to do with it without a hunter or an assassin building penetration. And this is one of my problems with Executioner as well, while I'm on the subject. Just the complete lack of... Execution doesn't help with the structure taking. But if you like this, please like and subscribe. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, what have you, please leave them down in the comment section below. I do read them. And thank you all very much for joining me, and have a great 24 hours.